I'm going to say 2.
Oh, there you go. Welcome to the Sports Office. I am Ryan Greene. This is Romi Bean. This is Michael Spencer, and this is one of the only sports segments that isn't cut down by weather. It's been 22 straight episodes now that hasn't been cut down by weather. Guys, can you hear that? Of course you can't, because I'm putting it in post. I'm playing taps right now because the Broncos season is over. If you've been on the internet, the season's over, and they really just need to blow it up, start over. What do you guys think? Are you on the same side, or?
Might be a little dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I do think it is a funny juxtaposition between if you had told Broncos fans in August that they were going to start 3-2 versus looking at it now through 5 weeks, and they're like, oh my gosh. It is a very, very different feeling than you would have had.
This is what makes the NFL so great, is that every game matters so much.
Right.
You lose 2 in a row in the NFL, and it's like, oh my gosh, it feels like the sky's falling. It feels like this is a must-win game. Oh my gosh, you have to beat the Raiders. But that's what makes it so exciting. Like, you got to beat the Raiders, especially because Shandy's going to be there.
Not only that, but the Raiders have some distractions going on this week. Now, see, this worries me because this also seems like a really good rallying point for the Raiders.
If this were at home, if they were in Vegas, I would think they could rally around easier. But when you're the Broncos and you have this game at home, given what has happened to that franchise over the last week plus, they better win this game on Sunday.
The fans will not allow the Broncos to.
If they don't, they're in a world of hurt.
Let's move on. Guys, if you will look under your chairs really quick, you'll see that there is nothing there. Romi, will you actually get the... Romi sees what I was actually going to go for.
It's actually under my chair.
Avs season starts tonight. We're obviously going to be recording this before it happens, so we don't want to hey, what'd you think? Because we don't know.
Avs win 5-3.
There you go.
It was a great win. I thought Nas looked great in McKinnon's spot. I thought
Look
Darcy
at these
Kemper,
two.
man.
Who needs McKinnon anyway?
Romi?
Nuggets start in a week, so we're gonna do some season predictions. But rather than just me asking you 2 questions, here's what we're gonna do. The segment's called Read My Mind. Romi, we're gonna start with you. I'm gonna ask you a question, and then Michael is gonna guess what your answer is on the whiteboard, okay? Romi Bean.
Yeah.
Where will the Avalanche finish in the West this year? President's Cup winners last year, right? Okay. Mike, what do you think Romi wrote down?
I'm going to guess that Romi went second in the West.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Oh, she's got full-on
Go,
confidence.
Avs, go.
All right, why so high on the Avs?
You know, every year the expectations have been on the Avs, but every year they have been disappointed. And now they are just, again, at that point, I feel like the impressions that I got from Nathan McKinnon, Gabriel Landeskog, and Mikko at kind of in preseason was they have learned from all of their playoff mistakes, but they have also realized that getting to where they want to go is about being the best that they can during the regular season. And they have this kind of like the Broncos 1-0 mentality. We'll see if you can really do that. It's hard to mentally do that through an 82-game season, but I just feel like if they want to get where they want to go, they got to play that way all season long, and they know that.
All right, second question. The Avs' most valuable player this year will be... Michael, who does Romi think? Yeah, most valuable player.
See, part of me thinks Romi's going to go rogue here, but I'm going to go Nathan McKinnon.
Oh!
It felt so obvious, and I wanted to
You
do
went
it
first.
but I felt like I had to give a different element.
Mikko!
Joe Sakic was comparing Mikko to Peter Forsberg.
Okay.
Gabriel Landeskog seconded it. So, you know what? It's time. Mikko's making more money than Nathan, so earn that moolah.
Final one for the Avs. Romi, the Avs season will end in... Michael, what did Romi write down? Where does she
Romi
think
went
the,
Stanley Cup Finals.
There we go.
It's gonna happen.
There you go.
None of this second round nonsense anymore.
There you go. Mike has the whiteboard now. Sort of like Romi's first question. What will the Nuggets' playoff seed be this year?
Ooh.
No cheating, Romi Bean. Romi Bean, what did Michael Spencer write down as the Nuggets' playoff seed this year?
Fifth.
Oh.
Ooh.
I went third.
I was gonna say third.
Okay.
The West is wild, and I do feel like the Nuggets have depth, but you're gonna miss Jamal Murray all season long.
True. It seems like the West is just a play-in, right? Like the
Yeah,
seeding
the
really doesn't
whole
matter. Just
season.
get in,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I mean. I think you finish fifth, and you could still be a candidate to get to the finals. Like I just think there's just.
Yeah, I think there's going to be obviously drop off with no Jamal Murray to start the year. I think third, fourth, fifth.
Michael Spencer, how many Nuggets make the All-Star game this year?
Ooh.
I'm gonna say 2.
Bop.
Oh, there you go.
I was about to go 3, but obviously with Jamal being out to
Right.
start the year, I don't think he makes the All-Star team. I think this is the year MPJ has a really, really strong start to the year. He's my pick to win Most Improved. I think MPJ and Jokic represent the Nuggets.
Same final question, Michael Spencer. The Nuggets season will end in the blank. What do you write down, Romi Bean?
Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Hey, conference finals. All right.
That seems kind of depressing after the Avs, right? But I think that's the next step for this team. And I feel like they're almost there, but there's so much competition in the West. 2022.
There you go.
2022.
I love it, hey.
That's when they make.
I love it.
Isn't it? Oh, 2022, 23.
I got it.
Because it's NBA.
That
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
There's
too.
the dash. There's the dash. Okay.
That was fun.
We're done with the whiteboard. Let's get out of here. Because we're going to be putting some hats on and then taking them off because this is Hats Off. The segment where we get to recognize some people that had some awesome weeks that didn't really get the recognition that we thought they deserved. So, does anyone want to start?
I'll start.
Okay, Michael wants to start.
Let's see. I know Romi's wearing a Raider colors today, but I'm going to go with the Broncos.
Ooh.
This is not silver.
Okay.
It's black and white. Very different.
Good cover.
I'm going to go Broncos. Mike Shanahan getting his due.
Hey.
Going into the
Hey.
Ring of Fame this weekend
There
at
you go.
halftime. Really a big celebration with Mike and Steve Atwater this weekend. Well deserved, obviously. Long overdue in terms of Mike Shanahan and his recognition with this organization. So hats off to Mike Shanahan for finally getting his due.
My hats off goes to a man who is not in the Broncos Ring of Fame, but has just been inducted into the Colorado Sports Hall of Fame, Ed McCaffrey. Eddie.
Yeah.
Part of all those back-to-back Super Bowls, and of course doing different things now as a coach. Important in the Colorado community. Eddie Mack.
Absolutely. My hat's off goes to the DU hockey team.
Yeah.
They have started their
Yeah.
season. Their first game against Arizona State, they killed them. It was a closer second game, but hey, starting off the season right.
Oh yeah.
DU, always a fun team to watch. It's hockey. It's just go watch it. All right, that's it. You guys got anything to plug? Michael, who's on the Blitz this week?
Kendall Hinton.
Oh,
Who
Hall
doesn't
of
wanna
Fame
hang out with
quarterback.
Kendall Hinton?
Put some
Deserves a
respect
hats
on
off.
his name. That's at Saturday at 10:35. Before that, at 6:30ish, Romi Bean's got NFL football preview.
We got Arnie Stapleton, we got Tyler Columbus. He always gives us
T-Bone.
a really good former
I love
player
T-Bone.
perspective. And then we got Ask Romi, another tough slate of questions from Broncos country.
Well, there you go. She's off to Ball Arena. He's off to go anchor some sports. I'm off to just go produce the shows. Thank you for coming to the Sports Off.